heaven forbid the league ever does something like this. But we looked at the Super League that's being created. Half of the founding members of the Super League are coming from the Premier League. There are 20 sides. There are 20 clubs, if you will, pardon me, in the Premier League. Half of them, half of the teams on the board are all from the Premier League. So 6 of 20 teams have already raised their hands to say, we'll be founding members of the Super League. We did the math. That's 30% of the Premier League. Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, Manchester United, and Tottenham. Okay.
Hotspur.
So if we did the math, 30% of the NFL is 9.6. We'll just round up. 10 teams would then be just as similar to create an NFL Super League. Now, again, those clubs from the Premier League, not all of them win all the time. Many of them have passionate fan bases with history of wins, but haven't won lately. Mm-hmm. And that's why a lot of fans are like, Tottenham, Arsenal, for instance, they're running away from the Premier League because they haven't gone to the Champions League in a while, or they haven't won the Champions League in a while, or, you know what, they don't want to have maybe one particular off year, and God forbid they get relegated. They're trying to run away from the competition. All that said, we decided, let's come up with 10 teams, whether they're extremely successful or have deeply passionate fan bases with a huge history, to come up with our own Super Leagues. We've done it. I came up with 10 teams. Chris, you came up with 10 teams.
Absolutely.
And you came up with 10 teams, TJ.
I did.
I think we'll see how different they are, and maybe we can meld them together for one Rich Eisen Show super team.
I think they're going to be a lot more similar than we were expecting.
Do you have some, does Del Tufo have an archive of some NFL Films music that you can go find?
Yep.
Right there, Mr. Feller? That would be great. I'll go first. Are you ready for it, Chris?
I am so excited.
Here's my list of 10.
All right, you're going to just show the list up?
Put the list up. The Dallas Cowboys, the Green Bay Packers, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Chicago Bears, the New York Football Giants, the 49ers, the Saints, the Raiders, the Chiefs, the Browns.
What?
That's my Super League. Now then, keep it up on the screen here. The Saints, you might be sitting there going, well, I mean, Breeze is gone. Because what are the Saints going to do? And my answer is, I need TV ratings. I need TV ratings in the South. I've got the Dallas Cowboys in the South. I've got the Saints in the South. Every single out-of-market, top-rated market in every NFL game that does not involve the Saints, so they're out of market, New Orleans checks in. Big game between two teams that don't matter for the Saints or don't involve the Saints on Monday night, Sunday night, Thursday night. Best out of market are the Saints. They love football. I need them. Got to have them. There's a reason why Tagliabue said the Saints are not moving out of New Orleans. And then the Raiders are a passionate fan base, and the Browns are too. I got to have them. And you can't have a Super League and get a television contract for it by telling everybody Mahomes isn't playing. That's why the Chiefs are in there. I need the New York market with the Giants. I got the Bears and the Packers, so I got a rivalry. I need a West Coast team, a California team with the Niners. You got the Raiders, who've got a passionate fan base in the California area. And then there's the Cowboys. Got to have them. So I sat back there, and the team that was the, if you want, first one out, popped the bubble.
First one or two out?
The Patriots. Because I know that if a TV deal's got to get done, I got to get the Kraft family involved. But I need the Saints. Got to have them. And Brady's not on the team anymore. So I bounced the Patriots. And Breeze is gone with the Saints, but Brady's not on the team anymore in the Patriots. So got him out.
Interesting.
What's your super team?
You and I had the same logic with the Saints. So my super team is Patriots, Steelers, Packers, Cowboys, Raiders.
Yes.
Chiefs.
Yes.
I went Seahawks for my West Coast team. The Bears, we were lockstep there. Saints as well.
The Jaguars.
And I went Jacksonville.
Because you want Trevor Lawrence?
I want international. They are kind of the team of London.
Yeah.
We got to get that foreign soil, foreign eyes, foreign dollars.
Yeah, but the Steelers travel. I mean, Okay.
Yeah. And I'm looking at
Jaguars.
the next 15 years of a generational face of the league type quarterback.
The Patriots.
I want Trevor Lawrence. The Patriots are more relevant than the Giants. And
Dude,
they give
you
me
left
that.
the New York market out like you're out of your mind.
Hey, Rich, New York is a single island of about 30 miles long by 6, okay? New England could take up the whole area, including New York. New England.
Wow.
That is my Super League.
Jacksonville's then.
Obviously, Raider Nation, we're lockstep there, Rich,
All right.
as well. And I went Seattle. There's Seattle fans everywhere.
I know,
up
the
and down
12s
the
are
coast.
everywhere.
So I
All
went
right.
Seattle for my West Coast.
TJ Jefferson, your Super League. Heaven forbid this ever comes to pass with the NFL. Go for
Well,
it.
with my league, you probably would want it to come to pass, and I'm all about revenue and bringing eyes to the product. So obviously, number one, it goes without saying, the Dallas Cowboys are in there. And then we got the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Green Bay Packers, the New England Patriots, the Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh, we're all locked up on the Raiders.
Yeah, I mean,
I love the
the
Raiders.
theory behind those, all those are historical teams in
question.
NFL that have great fan bases.
Yeah.
Then we go Kansas City, because as long as Patrick Mahomes is alive, you want him in your league. Tampa Bay, I believe Tom Brady's going to play for another 6-7 years, so he's like 53, 54. So we might as well have
Jaguars,
the Bucks in there.
Bills and the Rams.
I almost had the Bills, too, actually.
I put the Bills in just because of the Bills Mafia. I know how hard that fan base goes, and I know how passionate they are, so we want them to be a part of it. The Rams, we've got a brand new stadium here
You left the
in
Bears
Inglewood.
out? The Chicago Bears?
Well, it came down to Jacksonville and the Bears. I had the Bears in initially, and then I thought, you know what? If Trevor Lawrence is going to turn out to be what everyone is claiming him to be, I need him in my league. Like Brockman said, we're going to go to Europe, so
London,
he's going to
baby.
be the face. So we might as well. That's saying if Trevor Lawrence is what we believe him to be, I got to have him. So
yeah, what if Urban's just like, after 3 years, I don't want to coach anymore, and Trevor Lawrence gets, I mean...
what's Trevor going to quit?
Someone else
No,
will
it
gladly
gets hurt.
coach Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean,
I'll go coach Trevor Lawrence.
you got to look long-term in history and all of that stuff, guys.
Long term,
You saying I
I'm
didn't?
looking at new revenue streams.
Yeah.
Europe.
You have new revenue streams. You didn't include the top 2 television markets in the United States of America, and New York and L.A.
Nobody cares about the Giants.
They really don't.
Like,
I know one Giant fan. His name's John Krasinski, and I used to live with him, and it was horrible. He's the only Giant fan that I know. Like,
Did he say not the guy
Not-
from The
not
Office?
that John
With you,
Krasinski,
you can never know. I thought he was a Patriot fan. I thought he was.
another John Krasinski from
Nobody
Hicksville,
cares
Long
about
Island.
the Giants. The Giants have been around for 100+ years. The Giants are owned by the Mara family, or partially owned by the Mara family. Guy's name is on the football. You need the Maras to make something like this happen.
Well, that's why I picked the Steelers.
Rich, I'm not living in the
Same
past.
family.
I'm looking to the future.
Yes.
Jacksonville.
Rams with the stadium.
But you put the Cowboys on at least, right?
He's not dumb, Rich.
Oh,
He's
before
a lot of things. He's not dumb.
Both. I can't
I
believe
have
there's
all.
2
I have
Jaguars.
all regions covered. I have New England covered. I have the Midwest covered with Green Bay and Chicago. I have the West
You don't
covered.
have California covered.
Yes, I do. I have Seattle.
That's
How's
not
that not California?
Rich, you know more Seahawks fans that live in Los Angeles than Rams fans. Okay?
I don't.
I didn't include a Los Angeles team. Technically, I included the Raiders, which you could say is still a Los Angeles team.
Right, that's how I have LA covered.
Right,
with
and
the
I
Raiders.
included the New York Giants because it's New York. I have California and the 49ers. I've got
can't
2
believe you have
teams
the
in the South
Browns.
and the Cowboys and the Saints. What do you mean you can't believe I have the Browns? The Browns fans are insane. Like, if you have to choose anybody that's like a soccer club, a football, an FC, it's the Browns fans of the NFL.
I don't know, man. I was too afraid to leave the Raiders off just
Kidding me?
because of their
You gotta
fans
have
that are like
you
soccer
also have
fans.
to have a team in Ohio. You're talking football, man.
Ohio. They're rabid in just that state.
That's why
it.
we have the Steelers.
That's it.
The Steelers will cover Ohio. For
The
us.
Steelers cover
Steelers
all
are
of that
worldwide,
area.
though.
Steelers cover that whole area.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.